So guys, this video isn't anything to do with cryptocurrency per se. It is a rant, and it's a rant about YouTube. I don't know, I was annoyed about this when I saw the email, so I just thought I would, kind of rant about it and share my views on it. YouTube is without doubt a fantastic service, but I think a lot of people don't realise how little support content creators get. They get no support, nothing. There's no one you can speak to on the phone. There's no one who will answer your emails. There are support forums, but good luck getting a reply. It's very frustrating because a lot of decisions are automated, and a lot of those automated decisions are wrong. If you follow my YouTube channel, you might have heard me touch upon this subject a year ago. Last year, or about a year or so ago, I reviewed a screwdriver kit. I bought a little kit that allowed me to make repairs and fix things for tech and for other things about the house, and I reviewed it. I bought it from Amazon and I reviewed it. I did a video about it. Now, someone left a comment at the time saying that's a copy, it's an imitation. I said, well, there's lots of different versions of it, and they said, no, this is a copy. You can't do that. And I was like, well, I bought it from Amazon. If you've got a problem with it, take it up with Amazon. So the guy who said it was a copy, he complained to YouTube, and they gave me what's called a strike, and they used a kind of 3-strike system. So what happened was the video got taken down, and I wasn't allowed to stream anymore. So I wasn't allowed to stream on the channel for 3 months, and I sent a lot of emails, and I spoke to someone on Google from a different department. I said, listen, I'm a Google customer, I use your services, I pay for domains, I pay for all these different things. No one from YouTube will even speak to me about this. And he says, no, I can understand your dilemma. I was like, listen, I'm not doing anything wrong. I reviewed something I bought from Amazon. If this is an issue with the kit, fine, or even remove the video, but to stop me from streaming for 3 months is insane. And the guy apologised, referred me to another department, phone number rang out, no one answered the phone, right? And this is what I'm saying, there's absolutely no support. Fast forward to this year, 2018. Now, this channel, I used to do more kind of website development types videos, product reviews and things like that. And because of guys like Paul Logan and all these idiots that are out there doing, punching people on the street and all these different things on the street, they caused a lot of outrage with advertisers. Advertisers were pulling back. So what YouTube did, well, this is one of the reasons why they did it. What YouTube did was set a new limit for monetizing your channel. So before, I used to make, wasn't a lot of money, but it was a couple of $100s a year on this channel. And they set a limit that you needed 4,000 hours and 1,000 subscribers. And at the time, I didn't have that. I had like 2,500 hours. Within a week of my channel being demonetized, I had got to the level, I got more than 4,000 hours and I got more than 1,000 subscribers. But that was like 2.5 months ago or so, or 2 months ago. I'm still waiting for this channel, my cryptocurrency channel, to be monetized, which means it makes zero money. Now, this isn't a major concern per se, because I know that long term it will be monetized, but it's a little bit annoying that for the last 2 months, even past revenue for all the previous videos as well, I've not made any money. When obviously you put a lot of work and effort and you spend time working on videos. They said that it will be at the end of April, but we are on 30th of April, still no email. My channel still isn't able to make money. Now, it's not about that though. This isn't what the rant is about. It's more about the copyright thing. Now, I talked about the screwdriver thing at the start of the video. I talked about how the copyright system works. It's very, very unfair because it's basically the judge, jury and executioner, and there's nothing you can do about it. Now, there is an appeal process, but it's really pointless. I did the appeal last year. No one responds to any emails. No one does anything. It's all automated. The recent one that I got with this channel, I did like a 4.5 hour live stream about 2 weeks ago, I think it was. So I did a live stream, and a few of you guys were saying, I should do more videos, show videos in my live stream. So I showed, I think it was a clip from Ace Ventura that was like 30 seconds long or something like that, and there was audio played for like 10 seconds. So what happens, automatically, the people who own the rights to that audio, they claim the video. So they made a claim, and I appealed the claim, and I said, listen, I appreciate this is your content, the audio is that, but bear in mind, I'm not using it to make money. This was just, they've got a thing where, it's kind of copyright's quite funny, but there's, you see lots of channels on YouTube, and they've got like clips of different films like Avengers or X-Men or movies, any kind of movie or whatever, and they'll do clips. But it's very, very strange, because what they did was, I had a 4.5 hour video. My channel still isn't monetized, so I'm not allowed to display banner ads. Yet, because I played audio of theirs for 10, 15 seconds, whatever it is, for a 4.5 hour stream, they can display a banner on my channel. They can display it. So right now, that live stream has got a banner on it, and they make all the money from my content. Now, granted, maybe I shouldn't have used their clip, maybe I shouldn't have shown it, but come on, 4.5 hour live stream, 10 seconds of an audio clip in the background, and they claim 100% of the profits. And the irony is, I'm not allowed to display banners on any of my other, any of my videos yet, and yet this other team do. Now, they do have an appeal process, and they sent an email about it today and says, this was their decision, they rejected your claim, you can appeal this. Now, here's what happens. They said, if you appeal, two things happen. Either one, you win the appeal, they have no right to it, and I can display a banner later on if if my channel becomes monetized, but it means that they can't profit from my 4.5 hour long live stream. Option 2, if it stands, I get a strike and I'm not allowed to live stream for 3 months. Now, clearly I can't take that risk. It's pointless, it's worthless. But it's one of those things now, so in my point of view, just out of principle, I might as well just delete that live stream. Or what I should do is download the live stream, edit the live stream, upload the live stream again without that audio on it, edit it. It's a waste of time, but I don't think I'm going to do that. But this video is really just a rant about the whole process of this. It's kind of mad the way the system works, because it's heavily weighted on, for the person that is making the claim. Normally, I would say generally speaking, that's what happens. If the people that make the claim, their claims get honoured, and YouTube content creators get nothing. But I say nothing. I say normally, because ironically, I had someone that I wanted to take a video down. There was a guy who stole money from me years ago, and he stole lots and lots of money from hundreds and thousands of people. He was ripping off everyone. He was a scam artist. So I did an article exposing him as a scam artist. So what he did on YouTube channel, I noticed this last year, like 5 years after the incident, he had did a video with me saying I was a skinhead racist. I assume because I shaved my head. I don't know where he got that from, but he just said the title was Kevin Wood is a skinhead racist, and then he had PayPal transactions that clearly he had like edited in Photoshop, and it was showing his my PayPal ID, my email address, and all these kind of sensitive information. And I made a claim about it, and PayPal rejected it. PayPal rejected it, so I got banned for 3 months for reviewing a screwdriver kit. Can't talk today. I get banned for 3 months for live streaming because of that. And someone who is accusing me of being a Nazi because I've got a skinhead. I'm like the least racist guy you'll ever meet in your life. But because I've got a skinhead, they made this claim. The irony being, of course, that he is the one who stole tens of thousands of dollars from people, and he's obviously angry that I've exposed him as being a fraud and a scam artist. But the irony is that YouTube just said, no, there's nothing wrong with that. And I was like, and again, no one to talk to, no one to actually speak to on the phone about it. So I do appreciate that, the size of YouTube, the amount of videos being uploaded, that, they do need automation. But it is very frustrating the way that the whole thing works. I do realise that content creators have to be protected. People that own the rights to audio and films and, any kind of content, I do appreciate that. But I do think as well, you need to have a little bit of common sense in all this. If you've got a 5 hour stream and someone shows a clip for like 10-15 seconds, you shouldn't get 100% of the profits of that stream. I've experienced this as well. I reviewed some sort of tech, it was like a masseuse, I can't remember what it was. It was like this thing I got sent for review, and it had a little tune at one point. It went just when it was loading. And yes, for a 20-minute review, someone claimed that and 100% of the profits, and I had to re-edit it and re-upload. So yeah, it's just a rant, guys. This channel still isn't monetized. It hopefully will be soon, but it's a stark reminder that when you're uploading to YouTube, you're playing by their rules, and sometimes those rules are very unfair to content creators, and it does discourage you a little bit when these things happen. Obviously, I'm not going to appeal that other video. I'll take, I'll just leave it as it is or take it down or whatever, but I wouldn't want to risk not live streaming because it's a big part of my channel, and I do realise that if I do get a strike for something like that, well, then you're screwed. There's no appeal, there's nothing you can do, and it's a shame. I really do think that YouTube really need to work on that. So anyway, rant over. Nothing to do with cryptocurrency, but I thought I would let you guys know about it. Any of you guys have uploaded videos to YouTube, you've probably come across this kind of issue before. I think that, obviously YouTube's got a difficult job to do with this. I do support the decision to go after people who just upload copyrighted videos. You see all the time with TV shows, Friends, Seinfeld and all that kind of thing, films. And I do believe that those guys should be banned and, they should have things taken down. But I think that context is important. And if you've got a very long video and you have a small little clip from a film or a TV series or something, I think that, for the sheer length of long videos like that, I think, the copyright fair use rule should come into play. But obviously that didn't quite play for me. So yeah, rant over, guys. Obviously I want most of my videos on this channel to focus on cryptocurrency, but I thought I would blow off some steam and let you guys let you know what was happening. So thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned. I've got some more videos today, so speak to you all very soon. Take care.